The firm specializes in engineering projects, programs and policies, training in evaluation and management networks, and assessment and expertise of public action. According to Sow, he was favorably received by the Vice President and expressed gratitude for the audience. Sow said he wants to spread his tentacles to the Gambia as his expertise is equally needed in the country. Sow said he will meet Gambian officials from various ministries and agencies to explore areas of cooperation. Mamadou Diallo, GRTS.
State prosecutors have finally brought 4 criminal counts, including treason and sedition charges, against former Information Minister Dr. Amadou Jane and 3 others at the Special Criminal Division of the High Court. Ibrahim Ajata has more.
State prosecutors finally presented indictments against former Information Minister Dr. Amadou Jane, Modou Keita Ibrahima Diallo, and Michael Uche Thomas at the Special Criminal Court. Prosecutors leveled 4 counts of treason and sedition against the accused persons, although 2 of the counts charged are meant exclusively for the first accused, Dr. Jane, and 3 others who are believed to be outside the jurisdiction. The particulars of the offense on the first count, which is conspiracy to commit treason contrary to Section 35(1)(g) of the Criminal Code, states that Dr. Amadou Jane, on or about the 26th of May 2011 in diverse places in the Gambia and elsewhere, conspired with Ndaitafa Sose, Matthew K. Jallo, Famana Demba, and others at large to overthrow the democratically elected government of the Gambia, thus committing what prosecutors believe is an offense. Other counts also allege that the accused persons conspired with others at large on or about the 26th of May 2011 in diverse places in the Gambia to print and distribute 100 T-shirts carrying seditious remarks, such as Coalition for Change the Gambia and Dictatorship Now. All 4 accused denied the charges when it was read to them before a fully packed courtroom. The Deputy Director of Public Prosecution, S.H. Mbahum, later asked the court for an adjournment in order to conduct hearings without any objection by defense. Justice Joseph N.Y. Ikpala subsequently rescheduled the trial for hearing on the 13th of October 2011. Ibrahim Ajata, GRTS.
International participants attending the Africa Endeavour 2011 activities in the Gambia were recently hosted to a dinner by the Gambia's military high command. Aja Amisisa was there, and she reports the participants were widely entertained with a range of cultural performances by Gambian musicians.
The cocktail reception hosted by the Gambia Armed Forces serves as a prelude to this year's Africa Endeavour test. The dinner attracted military personnel from 40 African countries who are in the country for a program that seeks to develop command, control and make use of development tactics which can be used in support of peacekeeping and disaster relief operations.
This experience has been absolutely amazing, having the opportunity to work with so many people from different partner nations and organizations. It is really an amazing example of working together and collaboration and cooperation amongst so many different organizations.
The dinner recognizes the honor bestowed on the Gambia Armed Forces to spearhead the procedures of this year's test.
We were tasked by the Chief of Defense Staff, Lieutenant General Masani Kinte, to come up with plans that would ensure successful hosting of the African Endeavour test exercise. And we sat several times and we came up with plans, and which were of course submitted to him, that this is how we intend to run this African Endeavour exercise.
As it is an annual communication exercise that also focuses on information sharing among partner countries, the staging of this year's event in Banjul is something officials are grateful for.
The facilities that we are utilizing, the Gambian Armed Forces Training School, is a wonderful facility for us to use and has offered us everything that we need to succeed.
Punctuated by various Gambian melodies, the success of the dinner serves as a pointer to a fruitful exercise. With a broad spectrum of military personnel bent on curbing conflicts on the African continent, the drive is deemed worthwhile as it could promote a common ground for mutual understanding. For GRTS News, I am Aja Amisise.
An 8-member team of students from Taiwan's National Taipei University of Technology is in the Gambia for a 2-week study tour. The visit to Banjul by the group dubbed the 2011 Taiwan Youth Ambassadors form part of a cultural exchange program that was initiated last year within the framework of youth participation in Banjul-Taipei relations. Asitu Bajansai reports.
India and Taiwan continue to nurture a cordial relationship that is considered mutually beneficial to both countries. These enviable ties manifested in the various sectors of development and on the international platform is one that the authorities of both sides are bent on sustaining. The latest in this direction is the visit to the country by a group of young people from Taiwan. The visiting students from the National Taipei University of Technology are in the country to exchange and share cultures and values with their Gambian counterparts who are drawn from various learning institutions and youth groups. The two sides are poised to use culture as a vehicle for cementing the bond between the Smiling Coast and the island country.
During the preparation period of this camp, each of our young ambassadors were assigned to one conversation partner who is the Gambia student studying in our university. And they did help us a lot and help us to prepare the best for our classes.
The trip, which is an annual tradition according to officials, will avail Gambian youth who benefit from Taiwan scholarship packages the opportunity to learn Taiwanese language and culture, thereby easing their induction into the Taiwanese culture.
We have to ensure this relationship will be growing from strength to strength. And to realize that, what should be done? The future leaders should be engaged. It's all of it. That is why we attach great importance to activity of this nature.
Because of the productive nature and the fruitfulness of such a program, we think and believe that such an initiative should be supported so as to ensure that it moves from strength to strength.
Fatou Kinejob of the Foreign Affairs Ministry commended the two sides for their stance on cementing the already fruitful relationship being enjoyed by both Banjul and Taipei. She implored the youth to make good use of this opportunity. During their 2-week stay in the country, the Taiwanese team will engage their Gambian counterparts in the learning of martial arts, Taiwanese cuisine and language. Since it is not a one-sided affair, the visitors will as well take home important lessons from the Gambia. Aissatou Bajansar, GRTS.
The Gambia Veterinary Council and the Gambia Veterinary Association have been training their members on new veterinary medicine and practices. The continuing professional development forum targets registered livestock assistants and auxiliaries. Mohamed S. Jallo reports.
The 2-day refresher course is designed to arm livestock assistants with new veterinary knowledge in their bid to promote animal health and welfare. The synergy is envisaged to advance healthcare for livestock by way of enhancing and expanding the scientific knowledge base of the participants, thereby improving clinical care, medical and veterinary education.
If the people are not updated, this profession is a science-based profession. Science is evolving, the profession is evolving. New medicines are being discovered, new technologies are being discovered. It is therefore necessary to update our members, registered members, update them, give them new information, new technologies, so forth, so that they can maintain the standard of practice that is desired by the Act, under the Act.
The theme for this capacity enhancement program is the veterinary profession and One Health, a concept which veterinarians say stems from the realization that human health and animal health are inextricably linked and therefore the need for a holistic approach to protect and to promote the health of all species. The One Health concept recognizes that humans do not exist in isolation, but are part of the larger ecosystem, where the activities and conditions of each member affect the others.
It is a major problem not only to the animals, but also to the human population, because if you have residues of medicinal products in the meat or milk or eggs, and these are consumed by the human